Hello. All right, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews. This is going to be my review and recap for Chasing Dallas. Season 5, episode 6, A Christmas Blast from the Past. Now, as you know, the episode last week, it was an episode. So we're going to jump into the shenanigans and try to figure out what the hell is going on.
Hey, yo, Ebony, they might get mad at you for this one, mama.
Take a see with Ebony. We gon' talk about everything. Come get these lives. Baby, shake a little eyes. Fill up your glass. GG with class. Take a see with Ebony. We gon' talk about everything. Come get these lives. Baby, shake a little eyes. Fill up your glass. GG with class. Fill up your glass. Maybe shake.
Okay, so we started off with TC and Seven. Seven was being honored at an LGBT event. I can't remember the name. Oh, I can't remember the name, but he was being honored, and he got up there and he made a speech about he's always been being his authentic self and living in his truth, and he wants to be the example that set that it can be done and all those good things for the people. And he was doing it before it was a trend. I didn't know that it was a trend to be yourself, but who is me? What do I know? And then he and Kesey had a conversation. Kesey had been in a bad mood earlier because he woke up hungry. I'm sorry, I can't get my lip gloss open. And so he was upset in his feelings, and Seven was like, "You didn't really have to bring that up now, did you? Like, this is my night. I just want to celebrate, blah, blah, blah." But they didn't get into no like major thing about it. And then it was Sean and DeAndre. I feel like they ain't running out of people. You brought people back from last season. Like, they had a conversation. There was apologies exchanged. They are mending they're mending their relationship. I don't know if we're gonna see more of DeAndre or if he was just brought back for this one conversation. DeAndre kind of said that the way he acted last year, he was in a bad headspace and something was going on with his dad. I didn't know that would make you be a liar and a jackass to people, but who is me? What do I know? I don't know. I don't know. But they had a conversation and Sean brought him up to speed about what's going on and who came back. And Sean mentioned that Barbie was back, but she's not really interacting with the group and things like that. Um, and it was real cute. And that's how that ended. And then we with Kesey and Astro, and they're doing their video for Chasing the Beat for Double Up. And they have a conversation after, and Kesey tells him that he sat down with Jeff and that Jeff wants an apology. And uh, from what's the baby's name? From Astro. Astro saying, "I have apologized, but here's the thing. Here is the thing. You showed your ass in front of the whole group, and then you want to DM him an apology. And although I appreciate you being big enough to apologize, recognize that you was wrong and apologizing, but your apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect was. So just like you went into his, you was big enough to understand. You was big enough to disrespect him in front of everybody. You need to apologize in front of everybody. Point blank. Period. The end. And he's like, well, how many times he wants you to apologize? He wants one good apology in front of everybody that you disrespected him in front of. That's hey, hey. Oh God, we still got like 30 minutes left. I'll be big. And where the hell is JC? We ain't see his ass. Okay, let's see. All right, so we come back from the commercial break and we with the Chef Demete. And he is with his homegirl and he's talking about launching his seasonings and things, and he's trying to get that together and all of those things. And we see that and it's cute. And I don't think we know the name of it. I think he said it's gonna be a surprise. It's a surprise for what the name is gonna be. But I think I don't know if it's out now or I don't remember. I may have to D him and ask. But we then go to Sean, who is meeting with what's that baby name from Rookies? I can't remember that baby name. Y'all know who I'm talking about, little teddy bear face baby. And a friend, and they are he's planning a launch party for his fragrance line, and he is getting the logistics set up and the theme and the framing and all of that good stuff. I just want him to have a launch party where the fragrances are at, even if it's like not if it's not even the full bottles, that you have like goodie bags where everybody goes home with like a small sample of the fragrance, since it's your fragrance launch situation. I had to go to the website and see, because I know he said I think it's Mother's Day that it's launching, or that weekend or something that is going live. There was a soft launch done, and then I think the big launch is coming out next weekend, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. But we are getting more. See, this is more a work heavy, you know. This is what we're chasing. This is what we're doing type of episode, which I do appreciate. So let's continue. Before I get back into the show, I need somebody to explain to me, Ted Lee, if you see this baby, help me understand. What was the purpose of the last this commercial where you were given a tour of the amenities at an apartment complex? Exactly what are you leasing apartments or selling apartments in this building? Where is the building at? What's the name of the building to apply? If I'm confused as to if you I'm confused as to what's going on. There was no voiceover to explain. It's just you giving a tour of the amenities of this particular complex. And it's like surreality.com. Is that your website? Is that where we're supposed to go to try and get into this particular apartment or any apartment? It I have I don't understand what's happening and I have questions. If anybody understands what just happened, get in the comments and tell me, please. Thank you. That was a lot. Okay, so we end the episode. We're at Robert Ray's Christmas toy drive, and the chef, Jet Jeff, Sean, of course, Robert, because it's his event, Astro, Seven are there. Kesey is with his family about 2 hours away, so he's not there. I don't know where Barbie is. I think that's the whole cast. JC, Tedley, they're missing in action. But I assume that's who Robert Ray said donated on the back end. um, for his toy drive. I want to say shout out to Robert Ray, who's every year it seems to be getting bigger and bigger. This year he's got a couple daycares on his list to bless. So I once again, like every year, this thing keeps getting bigger. He's a bigger and bigger blessing, and we love to see it. Now, Sean and Jeff have a conversation about a cash trip to Oklahoma, to get everybody on the same page and may old acquaintance be forgotten, all that good shit. Like I have this one baby here that she disrespectful. She don't want to lay down. Just like a kid. And so they put it out to the group and they have it great. And then Astro puts in his suggestion that they do a writing workshop while they're there. Again, I feel like this is another layer upon layer of disrespect to Jeff, as if he needs uh, a writing workshop. But nobody is taking offense to it just yet. Uh, Everybody seems to be getting along because it's the Christmas holiday. There's some slight shade thrown here and there, but nothing to really put people off into the atmosphere. Also, did I tell you that Seven confronted uh, Astro about sleeping with the chef, and he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you watch the interview that we did, shout out to Loretta and El Teddy, that we did with Astro, he reiterated that he has never had sexual relations with that man and ain't no video. That young man said ain't no video of him doing nothing with nobody. So he don't know what the fuck you bitches are talking about. Far be it from me to argue with anybody about what the deeds that they done to their body. But that was how the episode ended, with everybody laughing and loving on each other, which we love to see. Now, when they get to Oklahoma, I feel like it's gonna go left because at the end of that, Sean was standing up over JC. So we gonna see what happens. But this has been my review and recap of Chasing Dallas season 5, episode 6. Catch me sometime, probably tonight or tomorrow, with Loretta and El Teddy as we do our live panel. And Ebby and the Straight Man will be tomorrow at, I think he said 12:15. But I'll reiterate it and put it out. But until then, I will catch y'all for something else. Peace out.
Fill up your glass.